Are you guys ready to hear about the best day of my actual life? Bestie, aka Diet Coke, flew me to Atlanta for a play date. Let me tell you, we had a grand old time. We started off the day at World of Coca-Cola. It's just like a rite of passage that I had to go there. It's truly shocking that I haven't been there before, I know. We got to do a little private tour, started off the day bright and early with a little mini Diet Coke. Those are the best ones, honestly. When they're chilled perfectly, they're delicious. Learning about the history of Coca-Cola in such a fun way is great. Highly, highly recommend. Of course, tried all of the old and new Coca-Cola variants. They were interesting, to say the least. I didn't keep exact track of how many ounces of Diet Coke and Coca-Cola drinks I drank. It honestly was too many to count. Like, even at the tasting experience at World of Coca-Cola, this wasn't even breaking the surface of how much I drank during this day. I'm not kidding. And yes, as you saw, I did try the Beverly and it was disgusting. However, the cucumber Sprite was so good. They did let me stock up on new Diet Coke break supplies. I got some toys and clothes for Georgie, of course. I also got some new Diet Coke break uniforms for myself as well. And then we headed over to Coca-Cola HQ, which, you guys, this place is amazing. When I tell you there are fountains and fridges everywhere, I mean it. There are drinks everywhere. The entire team gave me a very warm welcome, and honestly, we were just laughing and having a great time together. They had a little welcome sign for me. You know, honestly, anytime I go to a new corporate office, I have a tendency to make myself entirely at home. You guys, Diet Coke really popped off on our lunch. We had the Holy Trinity: Diet Coke, fries, and Caesar salad. I think this was probably, I don't know, my 15th Diet Coke break of the day. The Diet Coke archivist took us on an archives tour, so we got to see the history of Diet Coke, all of the art, and then we went to the lab with research and development.
It's really good.
Yeah.
That's not too over the top.
They let me work on some formulations, should I say, on my own. Got to mix them up, taste test them. Honestly, they were absolutely fire. Like, I can't lie, they were delicious. I will just say, the Diet Coke team really knows what they're doing. They know what they're doing, okay? I got to go home with a little sample, should we say. Honestly, delicious. We had another meeting together, and then I wrapped up the day with a Diet Coke break, of course. How could I not? Honestly, I could not have dreamed up a better day, and I am just way too excited for what's to come.